Testing the keeper from the outside. So Griffin coming in and getting an early shot off that left foot.
Absolutely. Is Griffin the left-footed player in general, or is he? Does he favor his right?
Yeah, he's left-footed.
Nice. Yep.
For sure. Well,
Alma with the goal kick here. And a shot. Oh, and blocked by the Scots down in the 6-yard box.
wow, that was close. Might have been a handball, but the ref. Between two MIAA teams. Hope comes off of a loss to off of this long throw by Trevor Durfee earlier in the year. So
Okay.
maybe watch out for the long throw. See if he can get it done in this wet weather.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Nice
what a
toss.
ball.
Nice toss from the Dutchman there. Ball getting cleared out again by the Scots. Let's look for another one of those long throws. Hopefully he's got a little more arm left in him to
sure.
to put it in the box this time again. Nice toss there to Jake Lyon at the top of the box. Unfortunate nothing doing there. Cole Pauly, though, receiving the ball at the midfield line here.
On the ball throughout,
Absolutely.
Throughout the game.
And that's what you need in that defensive third, right? Especially for somebody who's playing that center back role. Hope with the ball now on the near side here. Cross in, and keeper lets that one just kind of go.
Just a bit outside. Chris Henry, the senior from Milford for Alma, just decided he had it covered, and so he was going to let that go out.
Yeah, absolutely. The goalkeeper for the Scots here tonight looks like he's just wearing a pink penny and doesn't have a standard regular goalkeeper separate jersey here. Is that what I'm seeing? Or
Sure, it's hard to tell from up here.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if it's just his jersey was orange and he couldn't wear it tonight.
Maybe. Or he forgot to pack it.
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure. Oh.
On the near side here, great defensive play.
Schwartzentruber from Auburn, Michigan for Alma was driving down that line, really putting some pressure on the Hope defense.
Nice defense there, though, by Griffin Doran here on the near side.
For sure.
Way to, a really nice play to just kind of contain and not stab, waiting for the offensive player to make that mistake.
Looks like Elma's got a long throw from Keegan Hobson as well, but Griffin with another great defensive play wins it.
And that's
wow.
That's going to be an absolute high kick right there.
Ethan Jansen came in and headed the ball through. It looks like the ref is just going to give a warning to Jack Lockerbie, but it's not going to be. It didn't look like malintent. It just looked like he was trying to. Looks like I'm not sure if there's a blood issue here, and we're going to have to get him out of the game or not. So
ref gave the good old X hand signals, which means, hey, we gotta look at this for some attention here. Yeah, it looks like maybe Ethan Jansen coming off here. Yep. Replaced by his doppelganger on the team, Mr. Thomas DeVries here.
Thomas DeVries is a great player.
Substitution entering the lineup for the Flying Dutchman, number 9, Thomas DeVries.
We've lost 2 players so far to a bloody nose at this point, and so. But one of the things that's good about Hope's team is its depth. Going.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice toss in there on the far side here for the Dutchman. Really nice ball movement out to Jake Lyon, looking to clear it down the line here, but nothing doing for the Dutchman, unfortunately. Alma with control now in the middle of the field. Out to the near side here to number 13 on the Scots. Just missed number 23 there.
Yeah.
That's Ethan Schwartzentruber. Schwartzentruber, right?
Yeah. Alma with Keaton Walker, Joel Rollin, and Tristan Salazar have been really solid so far, kind of holding Hope down and then building out of the back, not giving us many opportunities. Jackson Strable running up the line to Thomas DeVries, who drives at the defender.
Jackson Strable looking to put the ball across into the middle there. Nice pass to
Wow.
That was a beautiful over the head of the defender pass there. Really hoping to get something going there. Almost headed into the goal there, but the Alma keeper kind of snuffed it out pretty easily.
Cheeky little effort looking for that kind of off-balance ball that kind of drops in behind, and you just get enough on it to stop him.
Yeah.
Now Hope looks to build through the middle. Griffin Brown has been such a steadying presence in the midfield, defensive center mid throughout the season, and he's just controlling the game right now for us.
Hope actually really moving the ball quite well in their offensive third here right now. Really nice passes being put together here by the Dutchman. Looks like Thomas DeVries out there on the far side looking to do it, and he just passes it right to the Alma Scots defender. But easily taken back here by Cole Pauly and the Hope defense. Is that Kai Francisco there on the far side now?
For sure.
I believe.
Kai is another one of those steady presence throughout the game.
Absolutely.
As I say it, we have a turnover on that play. So
that's one of those plays where you feel somebody coming on your coming right up behind you, but unless somebody tells you, nice clear there by Cole Pauly.
Looks like Jack Lockerbie is really doing a great job in their defensive center mid for them, kind of cleaning up and dispossessing Hope as we try to build through the middle. Hope is really moving the ball well, but we just can't break that final back line of Alma at this point. Yeah,
it looks like Alma's putting sometimes close to 4 back, depending on who's dropping in. Kind of a pretty traditional soccer formation to play 4 in the back. Although you can get caught out on the wings there, especially for those crosses in when you've got 4 back there and you're trying to spread it too far.
Kai Jurgle with
Nice header there.
great cross.
Won by the Scots, unfortunately. And back to the middle of the field here with an easy play back to the goalkeeper here for the Dutchman. Quick pass out to Jake Lyon. Like you said, Matt, Hope's moving the ball extremely, extremely well. Alma's done nothing to get any shots on goal thus far to really get the ball in Hope's defensive third. Ball on the far side now with Kai Jurgle. Cross in and headed right out by the Scots.
And this is why you like that shot from Griffin Durant early in the game, because it's putting pressure straight on the defense.
Absolutely.
And Matt Wimmer with a dangerous kind of late slide tackle on that play.
I know, Matt, I'll tell you what. I have been out here on this turf, and I'm sure you have many times as well when it's been rainy and slick and
Substitutions entering the lineup for the Flying Dutchman, number 6, Ethan Jansen,
definitely
and
not a
number
picnic.
16, Nick Kubert.
Hey, I tell you what, a rainy day like this just is calling for a nice slide. As a former soccer player, like, you just want to, your eyes light up when that ball is out there, and you just want to get down and slide and win a tackle.
Absolutely. Less likely to probably get some rug burn on your legs too. You got the
right.
water helping you a little bit, and you can kind of slide as long and as far as you would like.
Looks like
Ethan Jansen here at the top of the box, looking to cross it in or take a shot even, and the shot on goal. Oh, unfortunately, just cleared. You somebody like Ethan Jansen who's got a little bit of a rifle on him. You want him to kind of take those chances when he can.
Oh, what a beautiful turn and pass.
Absolutely.
From Ethan Jansen. Ethan Jansen and Nick Kubert are back in the game, and their presence offensively. Great cross. Jackson with the hit.
Oh, just over the top of the bar.
Well, we're getting a little more creative. Our crosses were a little like outside the 18, and it looks like we're trying to drive into that end line and really slot the ball back and create that mismatch where you get the goalie on the near post and then they have to slide across. So if we can keep getting in behind the defense and sliding across, it really gets those defenders off their marks. So.
Yeah, Hope doing a really, really good job of putting together some key passes here in Alma's defensive third and really moving the ball remarkably well. Nick Kubert running on, cleared by the Scots. It's going to be a corner kick for Hope here. Let's see what we can do with a nice set piece here. We've had a great opportunity all year with some beautiful set pieces off of corner kicks and free kicks here for Hope. What are you expecting to see, Matt?
Yeah, this is going to be an in-swinging ball from Kai Francisco. Sometimes he hits it to that near post 6, and sometimes they get to the back stick and see if we can put it in. That's a great ball to the back stick. Oh, man. Hope really needs to get their head on that ball and drive that ball back across.
Yeah, absolutely. Just out of the reach of Jake Lyon on that far post. But, yeah, exactly like you said, a nice little in-swinger from Kai Francisco there, looking to play at far post, and fortunately nothing materialized for the Dutchman there.
Griffin coming in on senior night, really having a spectacular game at that left back so far.
Absolutely.
It's been really fun to watch.
Ethan Jansen controlling the ball in the middle of the defensive third here. Nope, and nothing doing, unfortunately. The Scots just seem to have everybody in the right spot to sniff out those.
Driven ball from Tristan Salazar coming out of the back.
Yeah.
They have really shut down Hope's attack with their back line at this point. Hope is going to have to be a little more creative if we're going to break them down.
Nick Kubert there with lots of room in the middle of the pitch. Oh, I feel like he thought it was maybe going to take a different break on the turf than it did, and he was just a little bit out of position to play that offensively.
As a coach, we call that a hospital ball when you put it in between two people, because somebody's going to go to the hospital if they both go in for it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I think they both kind of backed off and recognized that ball was not theirs for the taking. Cole
Yeah.
Pauley with some good possession work back to Keegan DeKuyper, who's been playing really well since coming in for the injured Daniel Hesselbein.
Yeah. Hope looking to move the ball on the far side there. Unfortunately, just a little bit too hard of a pass there from Kai Jurgel.
Matthew Zapora with the throw in down the line, trying to sustain some Alma offense for a little bit here. Zapora dispossesses Hope, drives down the line, and Jake kicks it out of bounds.
Yep.
Let's see if
Nice.
they go with another long throw.
Yeah, it looks like the Scots are lining up to try to put it inside of the 18 there, headed out by Jake Lyon. Alma putting it back in and just going to.
If you look at the shots on goal, Alma dispossesses, keeps it in. And gets fouled in the corner by Griffin.
Yep.
That's a unfortunate play for Hope's defense, but a very opportunistic play by Ethan Schwartzentruber, who's actually been pretty dangerous on this right side as he's driven up this side and creating a little bit of pressure on the Hope defense.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to see a major foul out there to give the Scots a nice set piece, but at least they're a shot on goal and well over the bar by the Scots there. But yeah, as I was saying, you don't want to necessarily give something away in the corner like that. Although accidents kind of happen, and you're kind of trying to play recovery really quick, and sometimes your feet and your body get the best of you, and you
for sure
go right into someone.
Too often in games with teams that are possessing and not creating great opportunities, one counterattack and a set piece can be the difference in a game.
Absolutely.
So, Nick Kubert with some good possession here out to Jackson Strable. Ethan tries to play that through ball. Drops to Trevor Durfee. Great turn.
Oh, a nice pass there and a beautiful, beautiful let there on the outside and just out of the outstretched foot on the volley from Ethan Jansen there. Unbelievable passing there by the Dutchman, though. You've got to love it.
Best spell of the game so far.
Absolutely.
Little triangle passing through the middle to a dummy and a cross, and we just could not get enough of a foot on that ball to bury it.
Alma looking to play the ball up now, looking to get some possession going. I think outside of that shot that was pretty much a field goal, the Scots really haven't had any shots on goal thus far compared to Hope's, what I would say probably 4 or 5 at least. Griffin Doran slipping there. Cole Pauley thankfully able to kind of poke that ball out of bounds.
Can't tell if the rain has subsided just a bit, but it's still slick and wet out there right now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it looks like it's still coming down at a pretty good clip here, but nice ball from Ethan Jansen. Just snuffed right out by Alma again. Alma's, like we've talked about, Alma's defensive backs here really stepping up to the plate and snuffing out any offensive attack that the Dutchmen have made.
The positive part for the Dutch is that we're shutting down their ability to build through the middle. So everything from their defense has been long balls from Alma at this point. So they can't connect. So they haven't created many opportunities. But Hope will continue to need to break.
On goal by Durfee. Just wide, but it looks like it.
Yeah, it was blocked by Joe Rollin here on defense. Yeah,
may have been blocked out of bounds, and it's going to be another set piece here, corner kick for Kai Francisco here. Do you think he'll try to play that ball long again and do a far post one, or is he going to try to put it in the? Is Kai's game to put it either near or far, or does he throw it mostly in the middle? Can he throw it in the middle of the box too?
I think they're going to try to go near post or that back stick and try and drive it back across. Yes. Another header on the ball. It's just we can't get it cleanly in this rain. It looks
absolutely not. No.
Looks like we're got some subs coming in.
Substitutions. Entering the lineup for the Scots, number 6, Ethan Volstadt. Also number 16, Zach Ruger. For the Flying Dutchman, number 4, Seth Walters. Number 9, Thomas DeVries. And number 10, Matt Wimmer.
Zach Ruger, a freshman out of Saginaw for the Scots checking in. And number 6, a junior, Ethan Volstadt from right here in Holland, Michigan.
Wow, we have a Holland High School kid who went to Alma. That's where my daughters go to school, so that's an exciting thing for me to get to watch Ethan play.
Yeah.
And for the Flying Dutchman, looks like Seth Walters has come in that number 9 forward position. He's been playing well all year up there, so probably got the seniors a start tonight, and Seth gets to come into the game and try to put one away for
Kai
us.
Jurgel with an amazing save on the far side there. That ball looked like it was skating clear out of bounds. And a shot on goal here. Oh, unfortunately, couldn't get the left foot on it, but a really nice chase down here by Ethan Jansen and a nice turn on the near side. Looking to put it back in the middle here to Kai Francisco. And a shot on goal well over the bar. But you know, you got, when that ball bounces to you 5 or 6 yards out of the 18, you got to take those shots, especially if they're not going to pressure you.
I really like the idea to test them. When you take those shots from 18 to 25 out, the defense has to collapse on you, and that's going to leave those open angles for those through balls. Just frankly, Hope has got to put the ball in between the posts. You're not going to score any goals if you can't put the ball in between the posts at this point. So the shots are going wide and high, and frankly, in the box, miss-hitting things. And if Hope can't hit them well, we're going to have a tough time scoring tonight.
Sure. Well, you mentioned Seth Walters coming into the game here. He's kind of been a great offensive spark to this team at times here. Freshman out of, I believe, St. Joe, correct? Yeah. You know, Seth has done a remarkable job stepping into that role, especially for a first-year player, and really finding his rhythm. And you know, we'd love to see. You got to put it. Want happen. You know, Hope just unfortunately just putting shots wide, putting shots over the bar. You know, you want to see them play a little bit more possession here. Now on the far side.
Yeah. Seth, as he's done all year, is just high work ethic, earning another corner kick for Hope. That's one of the things he brings is a high work ethic and energy to just put high pressure on the defense throughout the season.
Yeah.
Looks like Kai is Francisco is still going to take a right-footed kick from here. So this is going to be an out-swinging ball, slightly different. See if Hope can get a different look in this driving rain and get this ball back on frame or across the middle for us to slot it home. Well, they go with the short corner. And
unfortunately, nothing doing for Ethan Jansen. Was that Ethan Jansen out there?
Substitution.
Or Tommy?
That's a Matt Wimmer.
Entering the line
for
Matt
Wimmer. See, it's hard to see on that far side, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, hard to see in this driving rain at times. Especially with those curly hair, those locks. When they get bouncing, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Well, here we are about 25 minutes gone in the first half here. Still a 0-0 game for the Dutchmen and the Scots tonight here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. So if you're just tuning in, that's where we're at. Been a pretty solid game thus far for the Dutchmen, although pretty one-sided in terms of possession, shots on goal, you know, things like that. But as we've seen before in a lot of games, it only takes just one chance for the Scots to break through and do something. But you got to be pleased with the way the Dutchmen are possessing the ball and the time of possession here too.
It's been kind of their forte throughout the season. Or Hope will dominate possession, create some good scoring opportunities, and then not be able to put away. And it would be really not have the pressure build as it goes along, because that's what happened last game. Out shooting the team, but as the game gets along, the goal gets tighter, the nerves get a little bit higher, so it gets harder to score for them. Good win by Jackson Strabel. Another good challenge. Looks like Ethan Corson putting some pressure on the Hope defense, running up there at that forward position.
Yeah. Jackson Strabel now possessing it. Cleared out on the far side over to Kai Jurgel. Looking to get some passes together here. Some nice pass and moves happening. Ethan Jansen not seeing Jackson Strabel on the near side here, unfortunately. Jackson Strabel wide open on the wing here.
Wow, a little misplay out of the back, creating pressure. Matt Wimmer looks to go wide, then drives right at the defense. Seth Walters tries a little through ball. Finds Jackson on the outside with another one of those in-swinging balls, and just too high and with not enough pace on that cross.
Yeah. Those are always fun balls to play. You know, when I'm playing and the ball's bouncing to me and it's got a little bit of movement on it, I try to counter that momentum so that it puts that backspin on it, and does does some funky things in the air that either the goalkeeper or the defender's not expecting. But Alma snuffed that out pretty quick there.
Yeah, in a wet night like this, you really just got to put some pressure on the goalkeeper, make him make some saves.
Jackson Strabel here, now to Ethan Jansen, moving it to Thomas DeVries here in the middle at the top of the 18. Jackson Strabel looking to get something going, trying to put it across maybe, out to Matt Wimmer, back to Jake Lyon. Hope just moving the ball so well here. You want to see them put a couple passes together and bury one in the back of the net here right now.
Yeah, it looks like Elma's game plan right now is to – wow. A beautiful back heel by Thomas DeVries.
Unbelievable.
Trying to just get the keeper on the wrong foot.
Substitutions.
And hits the outside.
Entering the lineup for the
netting.
Scots, number 9, Mateo Ciance. For the Flying Dutchman, number 15, Mario Herkovic.
Mario Herkovic checking into the game for the first time here with 15:45 left to go in the half. Mario, has some great footwork, great dribbling skills, and has a boot on him as well. He can really put it down the field.
Playing well all season. Actually scored 2 penalty kicks, big time penalty kicks for us this year. A game winner in the last 10 minutes against Kalamazoo. He's got a strong left foot, and he's just a very creative attacking player. So it's great to get him on the field, see if he can and put some continued pressure, because I felt like Jackson Strabel was playing well up there. But if Mario can put some continued pressure on this back line, maybe we can get that breakthrough.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mario coming in with completely fresh legs as well. You kind of love to see Hope's been able to possess the ball really well, kind of in the middle here, but then also has had some really nice wing play.
For sure.
Just nothing doing on the crosses, though.
Yeah, our crosses, and probably the best opportunity was Nick Kubert across to Ethan Jansen with just past his foot. Looks like
great ball.
Thomas DeVries is trying to get behind the defense again. And
so close.
Man, Alma Scots, we tip your hats off to them so far. Their back line has just really probably done their game plan, contained well, not allowed that slotted ball back. This looks like Mario's going to take this left-footed in-swinging, see if we can get our head on this.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice ball hanging in the air up and easily caught by the Scots goalkeeper there. When those balls hang in the air like that for a long time, it's kind of like with American football. The more that the ball's in the air, the more that the defense and everybody else can kind of get set and make a play on it. But sometimes you just can't help it. You got to hit those balls. You got to hit those balls high. You got to hit them long. and you really gotta hope that one of your teammates can get their head on it.
For sure. Griffin got another great header on win on that corner. Just could not get a driven ball back across.
Sure.
When it loops back up to that keeper, it's a pretty routine save as well. Alma's just really struggling with Hope's high pressure to build out of the back. They're playing a great defensive game at this point, but having a tough time possessing. Thomas DeVries with
nice
the turn.
Ball.
He's going to drive at the defense. He's got a winger outside. Brendan Dorr, the freshman from Auburn, Michigan.
Jake Lyon with the ball, trying to move it up the field, taken back by the Scots here on the far side. Alma looking to put the ball across here, maybe play it back. Looking to get something going here. Hope really doing a good job. We've mentioned how Alma's defense has really done a good job stepping up, but Hope's defense in the middle third of the field here has really stifled that Alma attack. And done a great job of pushing the ball forward and getting it where it needs to be. Nice pass and move there from Ethan Jansen and Matt Wimmer. Jake Lyon with the ball on the far side, looking to push it out to Mario. Back at the top in the box there, and a shot on goal and a goal.
Goal.
A beautiful goal by Thomas DeVries.
Yeah, with an assist from
Mario, I believe.
Mario. Really great goal. Looks like it may have been deflected, which caused the keeper to go the wrong way.
Yep.
Finally opened up the Alma defense at this point. See, that's what happens on a wet night.
Yep.
If you get the ball between the sticks, which is actually our first shot on goal,
Yep.
something happens. Hits wrong, wet night, slides in there for us. So
Absolutely.
if hopefully this can open the game up, and if Alma's going to have to not be able to sit back in that shell and just defend, they're going to have to come attack in order to make this a game.
Absolutely. Oh, a nice fake out there by Mario. Really good footwork. The Matt Wimmer here possessing the ball. Way to keep. And the ref's going to call that ball out. Hard to see here. We're kind of blocked by the bleacher, or by the, not the bleachers, the bench there, and so they'll call that every time, especially with Mario going to the ground like that, getting taken down there by the Alma Scots player.
Mario had switched to the opposite side. That's why he got that assist.
Yep.
But you could tell it was him due to that long sleeves underneath and the cutting back to his left foot.
Yep. The bright orange shoes tend to help a little bit too as well.
Thomas DeVries is driving in. He's really brought a great presence tonight, driving at that defense with pace and speed.
Absolutely. Griffin Doran here moving the ball to Jake Lyon, also with the bright orange boots on. Mario here with the moving it into Thomas DeVries, looking to get something going and just kind of blocked out of the way by Alma's defensive there. Looked like Tristan Salazar.
He's really had a great game.
Absolutely.
So far, shutting down Hope's attack. Hope continues to win the ball, those long balls in the midfield. Alma's going to have to try and possess and build out of the back in order to create more opportunities. Looks like a delayed foul call here. Hope's going to take this. This is another dangerous set piece.
Absolutely.
In the rain and a wet night. Mario's going to use that big boot of his, and we're going to see if he can put that on one of our heads.
Yeah, referee looked like he was playing advantage there for a minute until the ball kind of carried out of bounds, and then he had no choice but to call the foul and bring the ball back here. Mario with the left foot, driven ball right into the box, straight to the foot of Thomas DeVries, actually. It's almost like Thomas had a magnet on his foot there to receive that pass. Hope Flying Dutchman throw in here on the far side. Mario with the throw in, a nice toss and a quick pass back. Looks like Matt Wimmer possessing the ball here. Out to Kai Francisco. Back to Jake Lyon. Hope really looking to kind of build here. Now Mario here on the far side. Probably going to cut it in to be on his left. And a nice hit across the field, unfortunately. Just kind of bounces right out of the 18. Really nice cross from Mario, though.
You know, Hope has really been attacking through the wings throughout this game. You look at some combination 1, 2, 3 passes in the middle, and then they look to swing it outside and get that cross out. And now we've got our wingers inverted, which means Mario's
looking to pass it back in. Kai Jurgel. Out to Kai Francisco. Back to Kai Jurgel. Griffin Doran here looking to move the ball. Back in the middle, Matt Wimmer with the ball carrying. Nice turn there by Thomas DeVries. Ball back out to Mario on the far side here, looking to get the ball back in. Nice footwork from Mario, and a shot on goal easily kind of stopped by the Alma keeper there.
Chris Henry with the great save. That's that inverted cut back to his strong foot and either get that cross or a nice shot.
Now, you mentioned, Matt, from a strategy standpoint, inverting our 2 wingers there. What does that look like when you're trying to either shake things up against the defense, or is it just Coach Blahnik's trying something new to figure out what's working and what's not?
Well, really, it's just a strategy of the way the cross comes in. Rather than getting to the end line and slotting it like we just did there, you cut it back across, and so the defender tries to force you to the end line, but you're getting back in behind, and the angles sometimes on those crosses can be a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hope continues to dispossess the Alma Scots as they try to build out of the back, and each time Alma tries to create some combination plays, Hope's high pressure is causing some difficulty here. But Alma finally breaks through. We've got looks like we're going to get potentially a card.
Tripping foul here.
On this play, either a yellow or a red card. Straight red card, it looks like. Nope.
No, yellow.
Yellow?
Hard to see. It was
yellow.
yellow. Thank you. Yep.
All right, thank you. So it's an interesting situation and a goal-scoring opportunity. I think this is what the Alma coach is John Greer's upset about. Alma's Ethan Schwartzentruber, who's been dangerous all game, got in behind, and we looked at Hope's defender clipped his heels, and because he was behind that back line, it's up to the referee's discretion at that point if that's a yellow or a red card. It looks like he went with the yellow for now. The Alma coach definitely not happy at this point, but this is a dangerous set piece.
Absolutely. Yeah, the kick being taken from, only about 20 yards out here, just a few feet off of the line of the 18-yard box. Scott's looking to get a strike. Shot in, and a goal with a bar down by Alma. What a beautiful, beautiful shot. Hats off to number 8 there for the Scots. What a gorgeous goal by Jack Lockerbie.
Jack Lockerbie with a strike of a lifetime.
Absolutely.
As you can tell by the Alma celebration. Such a dangerous spot.
Yep.
A little to the left, offset of goal for Jack to get an in-swinging shot and put it in that upper corner off the post. Not much Keegan DeKuyper can do about that hit.
No.
Well, this changes the game. That's what we talked about. One set piece, regardless of how much possession a team has, can change the game. And with 5 minutes left, we're at a 1-1 tie, regardless of how much possession Hope's had at this point.
Oh, nice little back heel there, attempted play. You know, that bar down shot there by
Lockerbie.
By Lockerbie, thank you. Very eerily reminiscent of Cole Pauly's bar down shot against Olivet that he had. Nearly in Cole Pauly's was a little bit further out, I believe, about
Yeah.
Looked maybe about 35 to 40 yards out is where
Yeah.
Cole shot it from. But
Coles was a wonder strike from a center back coming up.
absolutely.
He was very excited about that. This looks like Jack Lockerbie takes their set pieces from there and does it pretty often. He's been a really steady presence in their defensive center mid and throughout the game. And hats off to him. An incredible, incredible shot. Hope looks to
Beautiful
attack.
ball there to Thomas DeVries, looking to cut it back in, and a shot on goal, bouncing around on the inside of the 18. Hope looking to put it back in here. Hopefully, Mario with possession now on the near side here. Back to Kai Francisco. A beautiful ball by Griffin Doran, and Mario escaping the slide across to the middle, and nobody home for the Dutchman.
A beautiful
What a
ball
great
by Mario.
pass.
Kai to Wimmer, who puts it outside again to Kai Jurgel. Going to try and whip this ball back in. He passes it out to Matt Wimmer, who tries to get an in-swinging ball, and Alma's defense. You know, that ball across from Mario just a second ago, I mean, you cannot place that ball any better.
Nope.
It just had a little too much pace on the wet turf at this point in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. That ball just, it seemed like there were about 9 players that missed seeing where that ball was going, and it just kind of skated right across the inside of the 6 there. Jake Lyon here with the ball, getting almost dispossessed by Lockerbie there. Ball back in, and a shot on goal, pretty easily handled by the Scots keeper there, Mr. Chris Henry.
Yeah, Hope is had unlocked the Alma defense, and finally, and they're going to have to be creative again.
Absolutely.
Now that it's a 1-1 game, and the strategy shifts back. One set piece can change a whole game. That's why Hope's going to have to lock back in emotionally as they head into the end of this first half and into the locker room, and regroup here after a great first half. To be 1-1 at this point, I'm sure there's quite a bit of frustration.
Yeah. Mario here to take the throw in, pass to Kai Francisco, looking to move the ball to Matt Wimmer here in the middle of the pitch. Matt looking to possess it out here. Far side now to Kai Jurgel, looking to keep possession here, looking for a cross in now. Cross in the middle, and goalkeeper kind of bounced that one to himself there. You know, you kind of hoping that maybe he bounces it and it caroms off somewhere else, but Alma's still here with possession and a quick kick by the goalie here.
Yeah, on a wet night, Henry he's getting his body in front of the ball, and that's about all you can do. And Hope needs to be aware. Oh, Alma with another sustained attack at this point. Brendan Dorr with the possession. Alma looks to switch the field through Ethan Volstead, the Holland player. Oh.
Nice ball in by the Scots there, looking to play it in, easily kind of shielded out of bounds there by the Dutchman.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Hope with the win in the midfield. Thomas DeVries.
And a tackle from behind. That's for sure going to be a card. Yep. Ref pulls out the yellow card, no question, especially when they come in from behind like that.
For sure.
Thomas DeVries had a clear path moving forward and just taken out from behind. So, ref's going to call that every single time.
We're going to need to switch the clock time. 45
seconds.
45 seconds is being put back on the clock. Just not a smart foul by Alma at this point in the game. Clock's running down, giving Hope a set piece and stopping the clock when they are looking at going into halftime with a 1-1 tie.
Yep.
See if Hope can capitalize on the mistake there. That's a great ball by Cole Pauley.
Really nice backspin on there.
Flicked on. Ethan puts it back in the mix. See if it can drop down for a shot. Oh. Griffin with the kind of bicycle over the
shoulder head.
kick. It was kind of an awkward
Alma coach kind of raising his hands up in the air, hoping for a high kick call there, but ref says no thanks.
I like the effort, a bit ambitious, but
sure.
I like the effort for
Yep.
sure.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And
that's the halftime here for the Scots and the Dutchmen. What do you see here, Mr.
Wow.
Margarone? What do you got for us? What's your analysis?
I can see that Hope is slightly disappointed as they come off the field, and Alma is cheering and pretty happy to come into Van Andel Soccer Stadium on a night like this and be tied 1-1. They are hugging Jake Lockerbie as he walks off the
Absolutely.
field, saying thanks for rescuing us at this point. And Hope is probably a mildly disappointed, if not frustrated, at not being able to put more of those tons of opportunities away and get a foot on it and put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll see what the second half here brings. We're going to take a little break here, maybe catch some food or get a little water in us, get some nourishment here. You do like what you see from the Dutchmen thus far tonight, and we'll be back here shortly after halftime or just before halftime concludes, and we'll give you a little bit of a breakdown on what we've got for the shots and time of possession and all that good stuff that we usually do. So
that's good. Stay tuned. It's a good one with some MIAA standings and postseason tournament berths on the line. So
absolutely.
You want to stay tuned to the game.
All right.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Can you hear that sound? That's the sound of a marginalized family's future filling with hope. For $60, you can change the life trajectory of a family through the gift of a goat. When a family receives a goat through Gift of Hope, they have access to nutrition and income. Visit www.rca.org/givehope to shop gifts that share Christ's love. Give a different kind of gift this holiday season. Give a goat, give hope.
My name is Evan Thomas. I'm a rising senior at Hope College. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor on the pre-med track, and I play basketball here. Hope's really defined my goals and defined the path I want to set for myself. Coach Mitchell has been a big catalyst in my growth here at Hope, as well as many professors, specifically my lab professor, Dr. Calvo. I hope to use what I've learned here at Hope to continue my research in medical school. Through medicine, I hope I can erase healthcare disparities.
I'm Ryan Vanderswart. As an invested community partner, LBZ is proud to help share Hope College's stories of transformational impact.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
Hello, I'm Trigby Johnson, and I serve as the Dean of the Chapel at Hope College. I'd like to thank you for your continued relationship with Hope. Thank you for being our people. People are what make this campus special. A people rooted in our shared faith in Jesus Christ. And in that spirit, I'd like to personally invite you to come join us for chapel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 a.m. Come and join the next generation of Hope College students as we sing the old songs of the faith and some new ones. Come and enter in and experience the energy and vitality of what it is to be a Christian here at Hope College, as God shapes us to be a people of hope now and for future generations.
was one of my favorite experiences I've had at Hope for sure.
I studied in Puebla for a May term last summer, so the May of 2018.
I got to do research with Indigenous women in the marketplaces of different parts of Mexico.
We attended the public universities, so being able to work alongside of Spanish-speaking students was really cool, and interacting with them.
I was able to intern at an orphanage, and so I decided that it would be a perfect experience for me.
So it was basically like the experiential learning of what we learned in the classroom with Dr. Andre, and we got to go out and see those locations. So we went to Teotihuacan, which is outside of Mexico City, just really ancient pyramids, and we had learned about those in class. And so being able to climb up the Pyramid of the Sun and the Moon was incredible.
The culture is absolutely amazing and beautiful, and I guess go with your gut, and if you feel passionate about it, then you should do it, because Hope will provide a way for you to be able to go.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
All right. Well, here we are, friends, family, countrymen, whatever you want to call yourselves if you're watching us tonight here on the live stream.
Well, either they're a Scot or a Dutch. So
hey,
that's true. The countrymen.
That's true.
It holds true.
It's very true.
We are coming back to a very important last night in the MIAA before the conference tournament.
Yes.
This game holds extreme importance, and we're looking to finish this MIAA off. We'll update you on the standings here in a bit. This game has some great importance to the final standings. But first, let's do a little rundown of the stats from the first half here.
Yeah, absolutely. Just kind of a quick numbers here as Alma coming out fast out of the break here, looking to test the the Flying Dutchman defense right away. We mentioned in the first half here that Hope was really possessing the ball well. Total time of possession, 63-37 in favor of the Dutchmen. And it definitely shows from the first half. Alma had that one set piece and that really nice free kick bar down shot, and the score remains 1-1. But hopefully can still kind of play possession here, keep the motor running, and kind of put the ball back in the box and test that keeper some more.
Yep.
Because even though we put 11 shots towards the goal, only 4 of them were on target. So not an ideal high percentage there, exactly. But at the same time, that's, compared to nice header there by Mario. Ethan Jansen with a beautiful ball, trying to play it to Thomas DeVries. And Thomas DeVries wins it on the near side here, down in the corner. Thomas passes it to Mario. Mario with the footwork. One back by number 12 there from the Scots, but easily handled by Ethan Jansen here.
Yeah, Matthew Zapora from the Scots has been great defensively all day, winning on that sideline. So it's going to take an extraordinary effort to break down the Scots' defense by Hope. And
Mario with the shot. Oh, what a beautiful ball there, crossed by Mario.
For sure, just tipped by the Alma defender
Yep.
at the last minute there. But again, those are the type of driven balls that create pressure on the defense.
Yep. And Hope, too, Hope's got a corner kick right here. Hope had 4 corner kicks in the first half to Alma's 0.
Correct.
So we're putting the pressure on here. Nice long ball. Jake Lyon trying to get ahead on it, and that ball's going to carry right outside of bounds here for a Hope throw-in.
There's a good placement on that corner kick. It's just not driven enough. So
Yep.
it loops and hangs in the air too long, which allows the Alma Scott defender to kind of come in and clear it out here.
Yep.
Hope continues to try and possess the ball and build. Alma's gonna look to play a kind of in a shell and then counterattack and take their moments in the second half. So it's going to be a good game of cat and mouse as we kind of watch throughout the second half.
Alma with the clearance there. Going to be pretty easily handled by Cole Pauly. Out there to the far side now. Hope looking nice give and go pass there. Hope crosses it in and snuffed right out by the Scots there.
It's actually another throw in. That ball curls back out.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
There's so many times tonight where we've seen the ball kind of like skate towards the end line. A nice ball in there. Tried to win at the top of the box there. Ethan Jansen, and no foul.
That was.
I think some folks wanted one there, but
probably a pretty good call by the referee on that play. Ethan that would have been a little bit of a generous call.
Oh, Jake Lyon there with almost a costly mistake to try to possess the ball a little bit too much there in the back third here.
Yeah, Antonio Avila putting pressure on Jake. So it looks like Hope coming out in the second half has gone with maybe a more traditional lineup, moving Kai Francisco, Jake Lyon, and Cole Pauly back to that back three. Getting Matt Wimmer back in the center mid. He created a lot of great opportunities in the first half with his great possession and his just very pacey slotted balls that got in behind the defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking like, a nice ball there out to Mario on the near side here. Mario looking taken away there. Ethan Jansen with the ball, looking to cross it in.
And a foul on Nick Kubert. The ref deemed that was not shoulder to shoulder, but actually shoulder to center of the chest. So
that'll be called a foul every time, despite the fact that it looked like Nick was doing his best effort to really kind of sell that as just a shield.
It did. He was trying to sell it, but he came straight through the player, and that's
yeah,
gonna
absolutely.
get called every time.
Yep. One there by the Scots, moving the ball at midfield here, looking to put it into the back here. Cole Pauly and Jake Lyon. Jake Lyon giving chase now with those speedy legs and a nice.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Wow, Schwartzentruber to an Ethan Corson. Schwartzentruber has really put pressure on the Hope defense in that really fast counterattack,
Absolutely.
those angled balls behind the defense, and look to cross it and just over the top by Ethan Corson. I'm telling you, Alma Scots are dangerous on the counterattack. If we, on a wet night like tonight, the ball pops over your foot, you never know.
Yeah. Outside of the foot hit there from number 11 on the Scots, that's Antonio Avila.
Yeah.
Looking on the far side here, number 13 for the Scots, looking to cross it in, and that's going to be a corner kick for Alma here, their first of the night. Right. But Alma, as we've seen, they can be very dangerous on these set pieces here.
Looks like Joe Rollin is the senior from Traverse City, is going to take this corner kick. Looks like a left-footed in-swinger. He's going to curl into the box.
Yep.
Yeah, Alma with their best set of possession throughout the game right now.
Yeah. Ball in at the middle of the 18, easily kind of fielded there by Keegan DeKuyper. Looking to clear it out. Alma started out this half by coming out incredibly fast, really trying to run the ball down the middle of the field, pushing it out to the wings, and they've done that very, very well. Now ball on the far side here, looking to cut it in. A nice ball, Jackson Strable with a great, unfortunately. And that's going to be a corner kick for the Dutchman there, though.
Corner kick looks like, is that Schwartzentruber all the way hustling back to stop that cross. I tell you, it's an incredible effort for him tonight, winning that free kick in the first half and then all over the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's just tried to drive it low into the near post. That'll go out for another corner kick for Hope College.
Is that Kai Francisco doing the corner kick back there?
Sure.
Hard to see from all the way up here.
Yeah,
I need my binoculars tonight there.
And another great ball to Jake Lyon on the back post. Puts it back
Nothing
across.
happening.
Oh,
a beautiful
Brown.
back heel.
Build through the middle. Thomas DeVries gets blocked at the last second. Matt Wimmer drives and takes a shot over the top of the goal.
Yep.
Another great spell for the Hope College, but fails to put the ball on net as Alma's defense is just so compact in the middle of that field.
And I don't hate that opportunity for Matt Wimmer to take a shot from 20 yards out like that. The Hope was kind of bouncing the ball around a little bit in there and really trying to get something going. So I mean, hey, when all else fails, like put a shot on goal and test the keeper and see what does. Maybe you'll get a deflection. Maybe the ball bounce around some more, and you can get a putback. But an unfortunate pass back there that really got intercepted by the Scots rather quickly. Ball on the far side now. Hope looking to work it back through the middle. Carrying through Thomas DeVries, and just nothing happening right there. It just seems like when Thomas DeVries is possessing the ball, or even Ethan Jansen, they're just one step away from just striking that ball beautifully and burying it in the back of the net. It just seems like it's either one touch too extra, or they just don't have that extra one that they can get. But that's a credit to Alma's defense too.
For sure. It'd be nice if we could get those shots on goal. As you said, our first goal in the first half came off a little bit of a deflection and wrong-footed the keeper. If we can just, with all those bodies in there, keep hitting the ball low and hard and on goal, see if it takes a deflection. But what we're trying to do is get that perfect cross or hit the ball and just getting under it and getting over the bar. So if we can continue to just drive the ball and see if we can beat the keeper on a wet night like tonight, you never know what can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Ball carries out of bounds here, unfortunately for Mario. Mario's magic footwork can't get anything going there when the ball crosses the line. Jake Lyon winning a beautiful header there. Nice stout defense there from Jake.
We are just wanted to give you a little updates on the
please do.
standings for the MIAA at this point. We have two games that went final so far. Calvin beat Olivet 3-1. And Adrian with the upset of Trine, who is in second place in the MIAA.
All right.
With a 1-0 win, which then puts this potential at Hope having the opportunity to get sole possession of second place, depending on the result from Albion and Kalamazoo, which is also locked in a 1-1 tie at this point. So we'll be tracking those games as the night goes along. Hope and Albion with identical records at 3-2-1 in the MIAA at this point. Albion just beat us on Saturday with a 1-0 win.
So Albion would have the tiebreaker if it came down to it, correct then?
I believe so.
Yes.
So, but if it's a tie right now, if it stays the same and Hope gets the win, then Hope would get that second place, which would mean a first-round bye in the MIAA tournament. So a lot to play for.
Absolutely.
A lot to play for in this game. Cannot settle for a tie at this point.
Hope with the ball here on the far side now, looking to cross it in, and a beautiful cross just out of the outstretched foot of Ethan Jansen there, unfortunately. You know, it's not been for a lack of trying, that's for sure. You know, those crosses are coming right in. It's just a matter of not getting there at the right time or just hitting the connection wrong. Nice step in there by Kai Francisco to clear that ball. One back in the middle of the pitch there. Hope, no, ref says no call. Good. Moving it out here to Mario on the near side now. Mario looking to get some magic here with his feet, taking it to his left. Ball dispossessed here by Alma, but it's going to be a throw in for the Dutchman. Jake Lyon going to take the throw here. Possibly looking for a long one there. Yeah, to Ethan Jansen now. Fighting off a defender and a unbelievable cross from that angle by Ethan Jansen. What a great cross. Unfortunately, kind of bounced right into the middle of the 6-yard box, and the keeper scooped it up.
Great save by Henry, but that's what we're talking about, putting the goalkeeper under pressure. Never know what can happen when you get that ball right in front of that goal.
Yep.
Incredible turn by Ethan Jansen with pressure to get that cross across the goal mouth.
Especially in as we've mentioned before, on a night like tonight where that
for sure.
You know, Henry, the keeper for the Scots there, has bobbled a couple. He's knocked a couple to the ground and they bounced around. So hey, take your shot and see what you can do, and maybe the ball bounces around and sneaks right into the goal. Goal's a goal no matter how it goes in, right?
For sure. Matt Wimmer with another foul, earning the foul in the middle of the field. So Hope has now got some, again, that sustained possession to Thomas DeVries, who tries to break down. If you look at Alma, they've got 9 players behind the ball, 20 yards out.
Crossed in here and fielded by the
It's
by
almost
the Scots
like
defender.
we're having to Hope is going to have to play a half-court offense in basketball and work the ball around the outside to see if they can break down and penetrate through the middle, because when Hope is possessing, you watch, Alma's defense locks in and backs up. So that's why they're trying to go wide. They're going to have to try and we've got another foul. Another set piece, dangerous. And Schwartzentruber is just putting incredible pressure on Hope's defense with his effort and energy.
Yeah. That, you know, you're never going to guess. You're never going to be on the field at the exact right moment to call those fouls. I think the reaction from the Alma bench certainly helped. Certainly helped sell that there was a blatant foul there. It looked like a pretty decent 50-50 ball for Kai Francisco and the Alma Scots player.
Looks
there.
Like
But
Jack Lockerbie is on the ball again. Nearly a similar spot to in the first half. Let's see if Hope can get away with. He puts another ball
wow
off the crossbar. and Hope escapes is the best way you can put that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Hope really kind of being able to walk away from that set piece there by Alma. Lucky to not have that ball bounce into the goal again. But what a shot by Lockerbie again.
Yeah,
Kid's got a boot on him for sure.
All I'll say is Coach Blahnik for Hope College is telling his team right now, if you foul someone within 30 yards, I will not be happy at that moment, because the greatest opportunities this half have come from, well, actually all game have come from set pieces. Seth with the cross again mishandled by Henry. If Hope could keep putting that ball into pressure and get one, we might get a goal out of that.
Yeah, it's certainly not for lack of trying here by the Dutchman. And, as we've seen, I mean, the tale of the first half is Hope possessing the ball, Hope getting a lot of shots on goal, Hope really maintaining a stout defense. And then Alma just with one quick set piece to turn it all around. Nearly happened here again in nearly 15 minutes gone in the just over 15 minutes gone here in the second half.
Well, frankly, Alma's just executing their game plan just right tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They knew coming into tonight they probably weren't going to be the ones possessing the ball, so they're dropping people in behind, and they're going to try and counterattack Hope throughout the game. Hope is going to have to get more creative, take some shots from a little further out, and really break down this Alma defense in order to get this game-winning goal.
Yeah. Alma with the goal kick here now, looking to kind of build off of the momentum that they've kind of been able to carry, although Hope really possessing the ball quite well in the midfield as Thomas DeVries loses the ball out of bounds here on the near side.
Lockerbie with the diagonal ball across. Mario settles that ball and is going to look to find Griffin Brown's feet. Griffin drives with pace down the middle up to Trevor Durfee. This is a good build by Hope. See if he can find Kai on the outside.
Thomas DeVries with the ball, looking at Kai.
Kai's going to try and in-swing this ball. Oh, right back to Seth with the left-footed shot above the post. That's why you put those balls into the middle.
Absolutely.
It bounces around, and Hope's going to need to put one right in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think if Seth could get that one back, he would touch that down first and have a one-touch off of the ball and then strike. Although in the moment, that ball's bouncing through and you see it and you have a chance for a volley.
Your eyes get big. You want that glory goal.
Absolutely. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we talked earlier, Hope putting in some really nice crosses. All of them have either been batted down or snuffed out by Alma's goalkeeper.
Oh, Schwartzentruber with the through run again. Keegan to Kuiper coming out of the box to rescue. Thomas DeVries with the flick on. End-to-end action at this point. This game has gotten more intense. Alma's
on their heels a little bit now. Here we go.
Heels.
Dutchman with the ball, a beautiful block and a shot and a goal!
Net. Oh my word! Crossed by Mario.
What a beautiful counterattack there by the Dutchman to lead to that goal here. 2-1 now. Dutchman leading the Alma Scots.
That's finished by the freshman Seth Walters, coming up huge with 26 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. That's what we've been talking about. When they get in behind the defense and put it in front of the goalie, somebody makes a mistake, and Seth finished it.
Yep.
Give credit to Keegan de Kuiper coming out of his box and clearing that ball, because that was a dangerous play from Schwartzentruber, who's been putting pressure on Hope's defense all day long.
Absolutely. Yeah, Alma now gonna play from a 1-goal deficit, probably looking to put even more pressure on the Dutchman now here. Hopefully draw a couple more fouls, get some more of those set pieces going, see what they can do with that.
You can already see that they've moved more players up top because they can't sit back in their shell.
Oh, nice move by Seth Walters there. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good. End-to-end action at this point.
Cross in, cleared out by Alma.
Oh.
You don't think that ball was over the line, do you?
I was close. I just, as a defender, I wouldn't put my hand up there.
Yeah.
But Hope wins another corner kick. Mario will take a slow jog to the corner with 25 minutes left. I'm not sure if he's that tired or just thinking about how he wants to hit this ball.
Yeah. A little bit of clock killing, too.
Maybe at
Maybe.
this point.
Mario looking to hit the ball here, obviously with his left foot. Probably a swinger to the far post and up.
Oh, Jake Lyon puts it back across the middle.
Unfortunately, nobody there for the Dutchman. Number 10 for the Scots with a nice play on the ball.
I'm telling you, this Alma College team is very dangerous with the counterattack. They're
Yes.
looking to play that ball through the middle, and Hope's defense has been up to the task so far, but just a little miscommunication by Zach Ruger and Brendan Dorr looking to play him down the line.
Yeah. Cole Pauly smartly kind of letting that ball just ride out of bounds and maybe faking a little bit of a step over there to fool the Alma offense.
The energy of this game has picked up a ton in the intensity, and so it's fun to watch. Alma's going to have to get out of that shell and try to attack. Maybe that creates openings for Hope to be able to break down the defense a little bit.
Absolutely.
Ole Olsen into the game. Ole is a great player with a lot of pace and individual skill. Looks like he's going to be in there to try and attack that defense and get them on the back foot.
Alma here with a throw-in on the near side, looking to mount a plan of attack here on the Dutchman in their defensive third. Ball bounces around. It looks like Alma's still going to possess it here with the throw-in.
Looks like Matthew Zapora is going to take the throw. They had a long throw in the first half. I'm not sure if Matthew's the one that has that or not, but played across the middle. Matt Wimmer with the clear, but straight to Salazar with the outside shot. Left a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
On that one.
This is the case again where you got the ball about 40 yards out. Nobody's in front of you. You're like, hey, nobody's gonna take me. I'm gonna shoot that ball.
For sure. Why not try?
Yeah. Didn't work out for him this time around, but that's okay.
My high school coach, when we take a shot like that, would say, "You're on Fantasy Island." So, but in a game like this, college, take your chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Alma here trying to settle the ball back in their defensive half, moving the ball around pretty well. Again, like you said, that Alma counterattack has been really solid in this second half thus far. One back in the middle here now, and a shot on goal.
See,
looking to test the keeper, seeing if they can bounce it around. Yeah.
That keeper got his body in front. Henry got his body in front of the ball. Actually, a great save on a skipping ball, but
yep.
Hope has got to follow that to see if they can get a chance off of the bounce.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised that Ole took that shot there. I was maybe hoping that he would kind of let it and play possession a little bit, but nice move here.
Great play by Griffin Bound to escape the pressure. Kai with the ball down the line to Seth Walters. Looks like he's not going to be able to receive that ball, but great build-up out of the pressure. Alma has moved their pressure up the field, you can see, and putting more on our midfielders.
Absolutely.
And backs, whereas they used to back off and let us get in a little bit behind.
Yep.
Hope has handled it well so far. Wanted to give you a little update. The Kalamazoo Albion game is still 1-1 with 27 minutes left. If results stand at this point, Hope would be the 2 seed, I believe. So a lot at stake in these last 20 minutes of 2 MIAA games going on at the same time.
Yes. Kai Jurgel here on the near side with a nice pass to Seth Walters. Seth looking to put the speed on, cross it in, snuffed out by the Scots there.
By Ole Olsen.
Yes, absolutely.
Seth with a ball to the back post. Unfortunately, no one there. Alma clears it out. It's put back into the mix. Yeah,
Alma looking to kind of move the ball here through the middle, but Hope's midfield has been so solid.
Trevor Durfee with the turn.
And the shot.
And the shot.
I don't hate that look for Trevor, though, either, right there. You know, nobody else is around to kind of work the ball and get some give-and-go passes going. And, you know, if you got the open field, take it.
For sure. I like the aggressiveness of a forward to turn and take a shot. Again, causes the defense to have to pressure and not hold back.
Absolutely.
And, allows you to get in behind. Keep them honest. Great ball by Matt Wimmer to unlock the defense. Durfee's going to take him one-on-one. Plays it out wide to Kai. Kai's going to get in behind with that in-swinging ball.
And another goal!
Seth Walters breaks down the defense.
Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful piece of teamwork there. Beautiful crosses, nice movement at the top of the box again. All started with Matt Wimmer's really precise pass. Yeah,
a beautiful ball from Matt Wimmer out of the midfield, which just kind of unlocked their whole defense, got him out of shape. Played wide to Kai Jurgel, who swings it into Seth for the second goal of the game, just like that.
Yep.
And Hope has found a way to get in behind. The shots on goal has increased 10-1 at this point. How key was that free kick that hit the crossbar? I mean,
sure.
Wow, that would have been a 2-1 game at that point. And so the game has flipped. And what a big moment to get that goal lead at this point.
Absolutely. Hope taking a kind of a big sigh of relief, and in that collective breath, they're really starting to put those balls in the mix. And you know, it's no coincidence either, though, like you were talking about, that both of the past two goals came on sharp crosses across the middle, really getting in behind that defense there, and putting the ball where somebody can get their foot or their body on it across the middle. Thankfully, the passes have been crisp and precise enough to get across there, and they're not hanging in the air too long.
Sure. In the first half, it felt like we got a little too much under them, and they're really swinging them in with pace, if you can tell. Another one by Kai there. And Seth's run into the box has just been beautiful.
Yes.
Ole Olsen dropping it back to Matt Wimmer. Plays again to Seth. Out wide
Beautiful
to Kai.
ball.
He's going to try and take him. Across the middle again. Oh, nice defense by the Alma Scots.
Unfortunately, nobody there on the far post for the Dutchman. Nice defensive play by Cole Pauly to clear it out up against that brick wall on the far side there. But Alma not really having anybody around for that, so they're going to take their opportunities and get us quite a few substitutes in here. 4, I believe, coming in for the Scots.
Yeah, four subs for the Scots, and we can hear him over the loudspeaker right now. But Jackson Strable switches out for Mario with that slow roll off the field again. But Jackson Strable comes in to spell on the wing. Mario has had a great game. Had that assist to open up the defense at 2-1. And
what
like
a
Seth
nice
with
ball.
Turn.
Seth with the turn.
And
a shot on goal.
Oh. Wow. Looks like that got tipped
Yep.
By Joe Rowland. Seth has really come in the second half and put a ton of pressure on the Alma defense. The freshman from St. Joe is really had an incredible game and a big moment for Hope.
And that run through for Seth there all started with Trevor Durfee's shielding of that ball and passing it off to him right there, kind of about 40 to 50 yards out.
Looks like Kai is going to play that short ball to Griffin, who's going to in-swing it. Is that Seth again?
Yep.
Seth has just been everywhere in the second half.
Really twisting and contorting his body to head that ball
for sure
back in the opposite direction from where his body was turned. That's an impressive feat.
He's playing with a level of confidence right now.
Yeah.
You can see. At the end of a season, are you still a freshman? I don't know. I mean, because he's playing like an upperclassman.
Yeah.
Matt, is that Griffin Brown with the shot? Just didn't get across the ball, and it squirted out for a goal kick.
Sure. Yeah, you know, you love to see the intensity that Seth Walters has brought into this game, since coming in. Obviously, the 2 goals are huge, but just his quickness and his intensity up top has really I think made all the difference in the world, and kind of given this Hope Flying Dutchman team a spark of energy.
We were talking all half about that person that could get that final touch on the ball and just put it on frame. The first goal wasn't the hardest shot in the world, but it got into the corner. He put 2 shots on frame from close in, and it unlocked the defense and the goalie, Chris Henry, who's been getting in front of the ball and really made such a difference in the second half.
Yeah. Ole, or is that
Griffin Brown?
Griffin Brown, sorry, with the ball there. Ball on the far side now for the Dutchman, looking to put it across again, blocked by the Scots, and really smart play there by the Scots keeper to come out and get that, because either Ole or Seth, I can't tell who it was from here, was definitely going to get their foot on that one.
You know, first half we talked about Henry in the pink jersey, and I'm just noticing now he's got pink socks as well. So I'm unsure if that's actually the goalkeeper shirt choice. So
okay.
It might be, but he's had a lot of pressure throughout this game and done pretty well outside of those last 2 goals.
Trevor Durfee with a beautiful ball there.
Oh, great through ball by Ole. Get a touch and back stick.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Far netting by Kai Jurgel from the beautiful, beautiful pass.
Yeah, Ole Olsen.
Yep.
With a little step over move, which he's famous for, coming across the goal with a perfectly weighted through ball. I almost thought for a second Kai was taking a little too long, but he just found that back corner. Great finish, and the game has really opened up for the Flying Dutchman in the last, 20 minutes?
Yep.
Wow. And it's now 4-1 here with 15 minutes left. Update, Albion and Kalamazoo in a 1-1 game with 17 minutes left.
Okay.
I'm not sure Hope is scoreboard watching at this time, but it's a really important in the MIAA to see who gets that first round bye in that MIAA tournament and then host the second game.
Yes.
Huge. I guarantee no one's going to want to come here to play at Van Andel Soccer Stadium.
No, absolutely not. Well, they might want to play here because it's a gorgeous facility.
That's right.
That's for sure. It's definitely one of the more beautiful facilities that we've had here. So, speaking of the crowd here is still pretty faithful for the night, and we thank all of you that are watching from home or watching from your dorm rooms or wherever you're kind of hanging out right now. It's been a rainy kind of night for the Dutchman here, but and for the Scots, but really Hope has come alive here in the latter part of the second half.
Sure.
Thanks to 2 goals by Seth Walters and a absolute magnificent strike from Kai Jurgel to the far netting on that most recent one.
Joe Rollins playing some incredible defense on Seth, but he's got his hands full. Seth is playing at a high level right now and just putting so much pressure on the back line of Alma.
Nice movement there from Hope, snuffed out. Jake Lyon will easily take that ball, given away in the middle there, but easily dispossessed and taken back by the Dutchman here. Cole Pauly, again, just so smart and patient with the ball. Cole Pauly never seems in a rush.
He doesn't. He's just a calming presence on that field for the Hope team. And great run by Seth. Joe Rollin is trying to stay with him, and Seth with a great ball again. Ole with the touch. And Hope has really found the way to unlock this defense by going through the middle, diagonal ball to the outside with pace, and then those hard in-swinging crosses. We've just created so many opportunities in the second half with that.
Absolutely. Yeah, you want to look for an area to exploit, and it seems to be
Ethan Jansen with a little swim over move. The
ref will call that a little bit, especially when the other player is down on the ground. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you always look to kind of exploit some weaker points in your opponent, and it definitely seems that this near side here, especially where Seth Walters is playing, has been kind of an exposure point for the Scots as Hope has continued to put pressure on, and we're getting wide open crosses.
Yeah, in the first half, our possession looked slow to switch the ball from side to side. And I think just upping the pace of those balls through the midfield, you're watching guys turn and go with speed rather than go side to side, if you notice. And
Trevor
that has
Durfee
really changed the game.
Trevor Durfee carrying the ball on the far side, and a beautiful pass to Seth Walters.
Oh, wow.
Poked out of bounds by the Alma keeper for another Hope College corner kick.
Wow.
I feel like that's going to be the word of the day. Hope College corner kick.
Another corner kick. I was almost going to say Seth Walters with another goal. That would be a hat trick. Trevor Durfee, very unselfish in that point as he was behind the defense. Seth's eyes got big. He wanted the hat trick tonight. Great in-swinging ball.
Oh, headed out of bounds there.
By Seth again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kid's just everywhere tonight, isn't he? Checking in for the Dutch here, we got two subs, Nick Kubert and Paulo Acala, looks like. That's the first time we've seen Acala tonight. Usually he's on the field quite a bit more often.
Yeah.
Unless the game script isn't fitting what his skill sets are. You know better than I do, of course, but.
Yeah, Paulo is working his way back into the game. Excited for him to be out there. He's a really quick player that can create a lot off the dribble and get into pockets between players. So see if we can get a couple more goals in these last couple of minutes of the game.
Sure. Well, Hope certainly, you can tell that they definitely want it. They're playing, they're still playing hard and they're still playing quick and they're moving the ball extremely, extremely well. As we saw in the first half, a slip there by the Alma Scots defender. Now on the far side, looking to cross it in. And a nice layoff there at the top of the 18. And a nice fake and a shot on goal. Just wide.
Wow. Jackson Strable with a little hesitation, cocked back, froze the defender, and then just tried to in-swing it to that far post and missed on the backside.
I thought Jackson was going to take that shot about a half a step earlier, and then he took an extra touch because he had it. But I think that maybe kind of threw off his rhythm a little bit and his flow with the shot there.
Yeah, and we're just talking about Hope continuing to attack. For a team that's had so much possession and struggled to score, in a game like this, you want to continue to attack, because when you attack, you create rhythm, you create
what a great ball.
And more goals going into the MIAA tournament creates more confidence for the goal scorers. And so if they can build these rhythm and create good goal scoring opportunities, that's just going to set them up well. So don't look for them to back down at any point just because of the score.
Jake Lyon with a nice pass, a nice back heel there from Ole Olsen. Or not Ole Olsen, sorry, my bad. That's Griffin Brown in the middle, number 8. Even when I can see their numbers clearly, I still get it wrong, which is
well,
bound to happen.
On a wet night like tonight, a lot of the hair color is brown at
yes.
this point, so it makes it a little bit harder.
That's very true.
Good throw in by Alma Scott. Long throw, put a little bit of pressure. Schwartzentruber with more pressure. Dispossessed by Michael Brookins.
Nice slide tackle there. Nice slide tackle by Griffin Brown. Paulo looking for somebody saying, kind of held his arms out there saying, open up, look, move around, open space. Ball on the far side now.
Jackson Strable driving at the defender. Looks to big switch to Kai Jurgel, who's just been playing incredible in this second half. And he beats his man. Cross. Finds
shot on goal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just over that far side, top 90. Kai Jurgel with a great move on the outside there and really physical play to keep the defender off of him, which you love to see. Griffin Brown coming out of the game now. Matt Wimmer checking back in.
Kai Jurgel attacked Matthew Zapora on this side, and he's just been getting behind the defense on this side and creating those crosses and opportunities. Nick Kubert had that left foot, was trying to pick out that upper corner and just couldn't slide it in.
Yeah. Oh, a nice turn and cut there.
Ethan Jansen back to Paulo Acala, who's going to look for Trevor Durfee. Now finds Kai. Great composure in the middle.
Yes. Kai Jurgel on the near side here, looking to probably strike that ball across for another cross here. Ball looked like it got tipped, and we're going to call foul. Yep.
Yeah, Trevor Durfee on the backside just kind of got caught into the back.
Yeah, that cross there from Kai Jurgel looked like it had maybe gotten tipped. The Dutchman offensive attack there wasn't expecting that ball to kind of go where it went, and they were out of position as a result. But great play there by Hope. Alma looking to counterattack now. Ball on the near side to
that's a great ball.
Great ball in the middle.
Oh, it's not Schwartzentruber anymore. He's come to the other side. That's Keegan Hobson, who's on the far side. That's a great in-swinging ball for Alma. They've been a little more creative in the second half, trying to pick out their spots to counterattack, but Keegan DeKuyper has been up to the task to come out. Great touch by Paulo.
Wow. Nice receive there on his inside foot.
Ethan Jansen looks to hold it up.
Looking on the far side there. Ref kind of gets out of the way a little bit. Nice move there by the ref to really a
little more nimble.
Yeah.
Matt Wimmer. It's great to see him back on the field tonight.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He's just got a calmness to him that's great. Nick Kubert drives at it, a little outside the foot, and another driven ball across the middle.
Ball bounced around there. I think it hit off of Nick Kubert's shoulder, and he wasn't expecting that. And all of a sudden, it was back inside the 18. Oh, a nice interception by Kai Jurgel.
Drives.
Coming up the near side, looking for something, and a shot on goal here. Oh. Paulo with a nice shot, though.
Yeah, it looked like Alma's defense got a little touch on it, which slowed up the shot. Kai Jurgel is just up and down that sideline creating opportunities for his forwards. They should be thanking him for continuously putting the ball on a platter for them.
Yeah. Ethan Jansen now with the ball on the near side, looking to a nice turn and another nice move there from Ethan to cut between two defenders.
Wow. That is high-level skill from the midfielder. It looks like he's going to get called for a foul.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you kind of run right into their back, their ref's going to call that every time. Scott's looking to flick on, and Cole Pauley snuffed that out pretty quick, moving the ball back to the outside on the far side here.
Jackson Strabel driving at the defense with pace, putting him on the back foot, looking to get to that right foot again.
Outside. Leaving it for none other than
Kai Jurgel.
Absolutely.
He's going to drive at the defense, see if he can get another cross in. He can. Ethan with the touch, and it goes out for a throw-in. It looks like the Alma Scots are making some large changes. Looks like some players coming in for the first time in the game. With 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
And Cole Pauley comes out. It's a great game from a center back. Calm and composed. Alma's looking to get some players in at this point of the game with the game kind of under control.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Hope really just kind of looking to, by no means let off the gas pedal here. You want to keep possession. You want to play hard. You want to play fast still. Game seems to be well in the hands of the Dutchman at the moment, but you never know. Things can change, and so it's always important that the Hope offense here still put some passes together and still put some pieces together here to move the ball. Try to get another one between the sticks here.
The difference in the game is just Hope's pace in the second half. As they make their turns. They're going up the field and not just side to side. And that's just put so much pressure on the Alma defense, moving them around and then getting wide and having these driven balls in with pace. Paolo with the challenge.
Trevor Durfee with the big left foot volley that
Wow.
would count for a field goal in most
I don't
places.
know if we'd be able to tell.
Yeah.
But no, it was a great challenge. Paulo winning the header, and when you get a volley from 8 yards out, you get excited and just
you take it. Yeah.
Get a little under it for sure.
Sure.
A little update as well on the Albion Kalamazoo game. That's a 1-1 tie still at this point with 8 minutes left.
Okay.
What's that?
Matt Wimmer here with the ball in the middle of the field. Really, nobody putting pressure on him from the Scots. Nick Kubert looking to move the ball around. Back in now. Matt Wimmer again with the ball on the far side out here. Out to Griffin Doran. Griffin with a nice move on the left foot take, but
what a tackle.
Yeah, what a
from the
defensive
Alma
play there.
Scots.
Matt Wimmer easily passed to Jake Lyon, and Jake moving it back through the middle now.
Keegan Hobson has had a great game for Alma Scots with an unbelievable tackle to save that shot at that time. Hope is just possessing, finding those little pockets of space in front of that back line, and then going out wide. Kai Francisco with a little touch to Kai Jurgle, who's moved into the inside of the field at this point. Coach said, "You've been playing so well, we're rewarding you." Oh, Paulo driven. Dispossessed at the last second by Joe Rollin again.
Nice pass out here on the near side.
Isaac Jackson gets the ball and drives down the line. Griffin. Great pass.
Great ball.
But he's offsides. So Nicholas Trout got caught offsides. Yeah, that's one of those where he's offside and then ran back onside.
Yep.
And so some parents are frustrated. Some Alma fans are frustrated, but he started in the offside position and
came back. Yep.
A little give and go. Paulo's really played well since he's come into the game.
A nice pass there to Paulo in the middle, and a shot on goal.
Looks like
going quite wide though.
It got tipped.
Yep.
For another Hope College corner kick.
It is the phrase of the day.
It is for sure.
I think that marks about 17 corner kicks for the Hope College Flying Dutchman tonight.
6 seconds left. Nick Kubert's going to swing it in. Paulo with the header. Just outside the post.
Would have been a gorgeous diving header to finish off that game, but here we are. Hope College Flying Dutchman with the victory, 4-1 over the Alma Scots tonight.
Yes.
Here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium on a rainy, somewhat chilly night. But thanks to all of our fans for watching at home, sticking it out here at the stadium.
For sure.
We're really thankful that you were with us tonight. Matt, what are your thoughts on the game here as Hope walks off the field with the victory?
Well, first of all, I just want to congratulate the 6 seniors, Kai Francisco, Trevor Durfee, Jackson Strabel, Kai Jurgle, Nick Kubert, and Griffin Doran for an unbelievable game. Great way to end the MIAA season.
Yeah.
Second half, it seems like Hope really picked up the pace and the pressure and got the ball in frame, and that made all the difference in the second half. And Alma just couldn't keep up with the relentless pressure, and Hope found their way, which is really good going into the MIAA tournament. If Hope can sustain this level of pressure and goal scoring, it's going to be really good for them.
Yeah, and you talk about what maybe was the turning point of that second half here for the Hope College Flying Dutchman, and as much as you hate to say it for the Alma fans, I think it was that free kick off of the top bar that just missed as another opportunity for a great goal for Alma. After that happened, Hope just seemed to turn on the gas and open up the floodgates a little bit in terms of not only their possession but also their ball movement and what they were able to expose here, especially on the near side of the field, as they were able to work the ball through to Kai Jurgle, to Seth Walters.
Yes.
All game putting those crosses hit with some pace across and actually burying it in the back of the net. made all the difference.
For sure. I mean, we were, Hope College was lulled to sleep a little bit, and that crossbar woke them up.
Yep.
And, Kai Jurgel and Seth Walters, I got to say, just played at another level in this second half.
Absolutely.
The way they drove at the defense, put them under consistent and constant pressure. And it is a huge deal to finish a goal. And Seth's goal to put them up 2-1 really just kind of took the energy out for Alma, and that's when Hope took over.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for joining us here, Van Andel Soccer Stadium. I've been Paul Willard. I'm with Matt Margarone here. Been a pleasure, sir. Thanks so much for tonight. It was a lot of fun.
It has been a pleasure as well. Last update for you at this point, Albion and Kalamazoo in a 1-1 tie with 1:30 seconds left.
Oh, man.
If all stands at this point, Hope will do well for the MIAA tournament.
Absolutely.
So, here's hoping we host some games and we'll be able to be on the call again for you. So tune in for now. That's us signing off from Van Andel Soccer Stadium.
All right. Thanks a lot. Have a great night, everyone.
There are over 5,000 colleges and universities in the United States alone, and nearly every single one of them is named after a location or a historical figure. But along the shores of Lake Michigan, there is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope. It is so easy to get lost in what this world lacks, to become discouraged by its needs, gaps, and flaws. Can we see beyond the uncertainty and brokenness? At Hope College, we do. Not by ignoring the world as it is, but by learning and living with the belief that this is not the world as it should be, by driving to understand, to unlock clarity, to amplify truth, by leading with inspired compassion, by embodying a vision that illuminates greater opportunity for all, by serving with anchored conviction, using our collective gifts to offer this world what it needs most: hope. Not simply hope as a desire, but hope as a way of being. Because hope has changed the way we see the world, and hope drives us to change the way the world is. Because hope shapes our calling. Because hope inspires our dreams. Because hope empowers our talents. Because hope frees us to try. Because hope transforms what we believe, transforms how we act, transforms who we are. At Hope College, we know this life-altering grace is a gift we have all been given, and it is the greatest gift we can offer the world. Hope transforms.